When I step in the party, y'all may do wanna feel on my body. And if I take them, bitch, I won't say I'm sorry. I do what I want.
So y'all, today, I didn't even do the intro. See, what is up, Eminem gang? Oh, we have a special person in our video. Keisha. No. Her name is Nina. Yeah, Nina. That's my best friend. But anyway, we were doing a story time about this white person calling us a nigger. Am I a nigger? So no, but she called us a nigga, not a nigger. Well, they basically the same thing if it's coming out your mouth. Right. This coming out your mouth is the same thing. You shouldn't be saying that. Don't have it in your mouth at all. So we're going to do a backstory so y'all can get it. We're going to call her. What should we call her? We're going to call her. No, we're going to call her.
Bag.
We're going to call her pregnant. Alright, so. The reason why I said we gonna call her pregnant because this boy in my class asked her was she pregnant. He got a detention. Man, we gonna call her pregnant. So, before we even get it, we're gonna tell y'all why we didn't like each other or whatever. So we never really liked her because she just a problem started. Basically, first day of school, she said something to me. I don't know. I just didn't like her because nobody in our 8th period liked her. She's not in my 8th period, but literally nobody in my 8th period class.
Yeah, and I got
not like her.
I got 3rd period and 6th, 7th period with her.
But let me tell y'all, she was like the reason why nobody liked her in 8th period because she was always talking about people. And the girl that she used to talk to us about, she was friends with everybody, so she would tell them like, oh, she wasn't a problem maker. She just like. She wasn't even that close with her for her to even be telling her all that stuff. But she was just telling us. So, yeah. Anyways, that's why we didn't like her. In a discussion. So, I'm going to tell my part first. Then she's going to tell her part of the story because it's like a combined. But anyway, so. We already wasted enough time. So, for one, the reason why it started is because one day we was walking in the hallways. Like I told y'all, we don't like her. So, he's coming out the lunchroom. This is the lunchroom. This is like where everybody be standing there or some way. Like, just like where the office and stuff is. So, we walking. We're going this way. But we was coming out the lunchroom. We was walking like this. So, I'm walking. I'm like, it smell like fungus. Because I know I'm trying to be funny. Like, I ain't even going to cap.
It really did stink.
It really did stink in the whole way. I wasn't even trying to be funny. It really did stink. Yeah. But I guess because we don't like each other, she thought I was talking to her. So, I'm just walking. She was like,
what?
I wasn't even talking to you. I wasn't talking to you. So I'm like, you did this for what? You did this for what?
For what?
For what?
For what?
So I'm just like, I wasn't talking to you. And then that's when I was like, what did I say? I said, nigga, it's not me. Because I did say it because, like, I can say it. Or that don't mean you can say it.
But
she was like,
pregnant to say that, she
right.
do it too much.
Right. So I said, nigga, it's not me. Because, you know, that's just how, like, I talk or whatever. She was like, nigga, it is you.
And then that's when I came in the part.
My fingers to the face.
What? Pregnant what, girl? What? Biggie, what? What? You said what? Nigga. Is you a nigga?
Right.
I'm confused.
You wasn't this color or that color. So.
I'm confused, but it's hey.
Confused.
She did. She said what she said. So basically, everybody that was standing by her was like, oh, and they was all white.
Yeah, they was like, oh.
I'm not racist, but yeah, they was all white, and they was just like, oh, why would you say that? That's wrong. Da-da-da. So then, after that, I have 3rd period lunch. That was in the morning, like before classes even. But anyway, at my 3rd period lunch, that's when the principal came and got me. I wasn't scared. I was gonna take like a cheat because I didn't do nothing. Okay. Comment down below. Y'all think I did something wrong in that situation? I obviously did nothing wrong. And we didn't even say that. When she said, nigga, we just was like, we was just, shut up. We was surprised that she said it. And Nina was like, oh, she was about to go off. So, you know, I just took her and we walked away. Because I'm more of a, I was in, turn your Android off. But anyway, like I said, I was more of a, like, I was more in shock stuff. Like, oh, I can't believe you said that. Like, oh my gosh! But anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. Her phone keep ringing. But like I said, I was more in a shock state because, like, I'm not more of a, like, oh, I'm about to. So anyways, so I was just more in shock. But then after that third period lunch, principal came and got me. I'm like, what? For what? Because I guess she told the principal that she called us a nigga. So he was just pulling everybody that was in a situation and asking what happened, giving our explanation. So I came back. I came to the office. I'm like, he was like, this is regarding the situation, tell me what happened. She said that she did say it, or I guess she didn't lie, said she didn't say it. But you know me. I was like, yeah, I do say that or whatever, because I can say it. And the principal kept saying, he was like, yeah, it's not right for her to say the N-word. He said nigga. He was like, it's not right for her to say nigga. He said it 3 times. And he said it's not right for people to say that and for that race or whatever. And he's white, y'all. Mind y'all, he's white. He said it 3 times. I'm thinking in my head, how you gonna say it's not right for her to say it, but you said it like 3 times in front of my face? So I'm just like, okay, let me just not say nothing. So anyway, he made me fill out this thing, write down basically what happened. I had to write down what happened. Anyway, after that, he told me basically if we say something to her, we're gonna get suspended. So mind y'all, how we gonna get suspended for defending ourselves when he didn't? But if we get suspended, that means she just gonna be all cool dandy at school. But she initiated it. She made that happen. She made that happen. And y'all know what the principal told me? He was like, when you say something smells in a hallway, make sure you're not close to anybody saying it, because then they're gonna. How you gonna freedom of speech,
we
baby?
was in the middle of the hallway.
In the middle of the hallway.
Not by nobody whatsoever.
We just walking, and I said it stink. I wasn't even looking at this girl to be like, she stink. First of all, she know I would have said it in front of her face. She know I would have been like, you stink. Because she know the type of person I am. That's why she's scared of me. She was scared of me. And then after all that happened, I'm just like, I was just looking at him like, I didn't say nothing to him after he said that. I was just, all right, I'm going to go to class, go back to lunch, whatever. Because I'm done with this situation because you got me messed up. And she's in my 8th period. Y'all shouldn't have took her out of my class if y'all didn't want me to say nothing. So I text my mom. I'm like, telling her what happened. She was like, if you get suspended for defending yourself, that's oh well, because you're just gonna get suspended. Because how like what I'm gonna say something to her. I don't care. I know I shouldn't have said something to her at that moment, but I was more like shocked. So then she goes to her side, and then we're gonna come to the end.
Okay. So then the girl, like, she's like, I go up to the girl's friend, and I'm like, then she said nigga, and I'm like, hold up. I'm like, hold on, wait a second. Did you just hear what she said? And then she was like, so then I go up to the girl, I'm like, what you say? She was like, she ain't saying nothing. She was like, are you trying to cause trouble? And I'm like, girl, bye. Like, don't make me smack you, because I will. So then that's when the little 4 principals, Mr. Wong,
that was right behind us.
That was right there. 4 principals. Come on now. But, and I was loud walking past them. I told them, I said, yeah, I'll smack this girl. You better get her.
They didn't say nothing.
So then, after they came and got her, they came and got me. And they was like, oh, yeah, I'm talking about.
That's the part where you told the principal.
Oh, yeah, so I told the principal, because I'm like, oh, yeah, so if I get in trouble, then y'all going to look at me like I'm the bad person. So then I go to the principal. I'm like, oh, yeah, this girl, she called me nigga, da-da-da. So then he was like, yeah, that's not okay, but I don't want you guys fighting and this and that and the other. I'm like, okay, so you're not going to do nothing to her? And he's like, well, I can't discuss that to you. Okay, dude, you can tell pregnant to stop doing the most. Like, girl. So then after that, the principal go get her, whatever. And then this girl, pregnant, she goes around telling the whole school, got people coming up to us, asking us what happened.
Mind y'all, they had an agreement where they can't talk about each other, they can't have each other's name out, which is why we don't have school is over with. That was just for school. She can have her name in her mouth, but she haven't said nothing about her name. She's just telling a situation that happened at school, and we didn't say her name, so she can't get in trouble.
And then, okay, so then, like, usually I always walk my best friend in class, like, all the time, like, in 8th period. So then that's when this girl was like, "Oh yeah, I'll smack you." I said,
Did this girl really just say boo doo doo?
"Boo-doo-doo. My face is right here, honey. Come smack me."
Come smack me
Then this
then.
little big long dude gonna come to my school, gonna come to my class like, Nina,
What big long dude?
come to the office because
Oh, the
Mr.
office, I mean.
such and such wants to talk. So then he was.
I closed my skin in the computer.
So then that's when he was like, well, why would you say that pregnant was gonna smack you because she said that you was gonna smack her, da da da. He was like, well, just stay away from her. She's gonna put a contact order, da da da. So now this girl has a whole contact order against me. Like, girl, you that scared of me? Like, bro, I'm sure you're a big old blob or something. At this point, I don't know. So then I'm like, girl, you know what? It's whatever. But yeah, cause
Okay, so
at the
end, so we like I told y'all, we still have 8th period together. So towards the end of the year, you know, quarantine going around, so we had to stop going to school. Yeah. But anyways, towards the end of the year, she's still in my class. She used to always like look at me, just stare at me. Weird. But anyway, she's staring at me or whatever. She was like, oh, I'm so she apologized to me. She was like, I'm sorry. That wasn't right. I'm so sorry about that. This was like months after everything that happened. Just wasn't saying nothing to the girl. She was like, I'm sorry, for what I said. I hope we can be cool, be friends, I'm just looking at her like, still not cool with my best friend. She was like, I was really just mad at her because, mind y'all, before me and her disliked each other, they both happy. They didn't like each other. So anyway, she was just like, I just don't like her. She be doing too much. She always be getting smart with me. That's why. And she said, if you get smart with me, I'm going to get smart back or whatever. So I'm just like.
But you be starting it, though.
Okay, and then that's when she told me, oh yeah, I have she texted me like hours before this and was like, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, what? So then that's when she had told me, she was like, oh yeah, I got a contact thing against her, whatever that stuff called, but basically they can't talk about each other or nothing. And then I was like, what, that you got a contact order against her? Because she texted me and said that, you know, I had to be ahead of the game. But anyway, after that, I'm just like, brush it off, but then she was doing weird stuff after that. Couple weeks after that, she used to always just be staring at me in class. I would just be like, what? That's so weird.
Yes, and this girl, she is.
Oh,
it's terrible.
I'm cutting that out. Anyway, the moral of the story is, don't let no principal tell you to not. What's it called? To not defend yourself.
Right.
Don't let the principal tell you that.
Don't ever think that somebody can punk you because you better.
Cause
that's disrespectful. Like that's really disrespectful because if me and her call her you know what?
No, hold on. Listen, they should have knew for a fact that she's the problem starter. Because earlier, let me tell y'all a side note. She always goes to the office, tells on people, but she was the start of it though. Like the boy, I don't think she was the start of this, but I'm just gonna tell y'all it's funny. Was it because he asked her? It's a part of the story because like y'all see how when people tell on her about what she does, she doesn't get in trouble. When she tells on other people, they get in trouble. Like this boy said that she was pregnant. Asked her how far along was she, and she told the teacher, and that boy got detention. So she did something worse than that. She called somebody out their race and.
And this little pregnant girl. Pregnant. Don't.
Anyways, that's just. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, comment down below if you want another story time about some drama, because it's about to be funny. And yeah, peace.